Oh well, Dougie, 2 games left. What are you looking forward to with this Sheffield Wednesday game then?
Well, I am looking forward to it because it gives us a chance to sort of get back to winning ways. I felt that against Leicester we put up a fantastic show. I thought the crowd were great on Tuesday night, you know, really got behind the team. I think our fans are realising that we are trying to build up a young team. A couple of young players come on the pitch, one started the game, which is always good, you know, so, you know, got right behind the team. And I felt that although Leicester had a lot of opportunities, a lot of possession, we created the opportunities and we're very unlucky, so we're trying to take that form into the Sheffield Wednesday game. It will be a difficult game, you know, they're a very powerful side, a strong side, and if you don't get your game plan against them right, then you can come in for a difficult day. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, we've got the injuries have hit us right now, but it gives me an opportunity to get 1 or 2 young players hopefully on the bench again and maybe on the pitch.
They've had a similar season to Bolton's, really, haven't they, in terms of first half and second?
Yeah, that's right, they have, very, very different. But I don't really look, I'm going to look into what Sheffield Wednesday have done this season. I think we're only looking at what they've played the last 3 or 4 games and how they play and the style of playing. You know, we pretty much analyse what they do. There's no cutting corners because it's a couple of games to go. You know, we're still trying to win the game. And the reason we're trying to win the game is because we're professionals that go out there and we want to be known as winners. And that's the whole reason of trying to beat Sheffield Wednesday, and no stone will be unturned until we you know, get right down to the bottom of what they do.
You mentioned injuries there. How are you looking team-wise?
Well, it's been a difficult couple of weeks. You know, I went from having a very strong squad on the bench, and you know, you're thinking if I only had this sort of team from the beginning of the season. You know, I look at the playoffs and, you know, we're 10 points away, and you think maybe possibly, you know, 10 points is not a lot with this sort of team. And you know, in the start of the season, we had a team that I believe weren't really committed to what I believed in, so you know, you find that difficult. But I look at the squad the other day and it was good, and then a couple of weeks later you're just torn apart by the injuries. It's just very, very unfortunate. So once again we'll miss Moritz, Mido with an infection in his stomach, Mark Davis, fitness condition wise we're not ready enough. Alex Baptiste is 50-50. He had a hip problem, rotating the hip, he'd be 50-50. Danzi will welcome back into the squad, so that's where we are.
A few problems then.
Yeah, well, so there's a few problems, you know, and it's what you got to go through, and it seems to be this season. You know, we've had a lot of problems at the start of the season with 1 or 2 injuries, sending off. It didn't help us, you know, but then we regrouped. I sometimes think where would we be without the loans, you know. I think unfortunately, you know, we had to loan a few players out. Marvin went, Craig Davis went, Keith Andrews went, and that enabled us to get a couple of loans in. I just think without these loans, you know, where would we be? So we're still, as I say, get Danzi and Liam Trotter back in the midfield area, which is good. You can't complain the whole season, but it has been difficult.